Hi, welcome to Tip Tuesday. I decided to do this as a video because I've got some visuals this week. The tip for today is all about seating charts. It seems to be a concern for brides on how to do it, how to keep it organized. So I just wanted to throw a couple of tips your way that have worked wonders for previous brides, and myself did this when I got married. So you have two lists when you get married. You have your guest list. That's everybody that you want to invite. And then you have your invitation list, those that you weeded everybody out, and these are the ones that get to come. So what I recommend is one of two things. The first thing would be, once you have your list organized, if you're really detail-oriented, you're going to have it all printed out on a list, and it's going to be nice and neat and organized. So if you're a really detailed person, this first one works great. As you're writing the invitation to the person, write them down at a table. You don't need your floor plan from your venue. All you're doing is just grouping people together. So you know that, you have a colleague table, you have a friend table, you have, Aunt Joan's family and whatnot. And on PowerPoint, there's free downloads. So it might not match your venue, but it's a starting point. And this is the rectangular table style. And they also have the round table style, which is great. And then there's a blank one, and it has the head table up here. So you can go to PowerPoint and download it, and it really helps a lot. So if you're really detailed and you want to keep on top of it, you just start putting the groups in. Well, I invited these people, so they're in this group, they're in this group. And then when you get the RSVPs back, all you have to do is highlight them that they said they were coming. And then when the venue gives you the floor plan, you can take that group and say they're going here, and done. You don't have to have 50 to 100 invitations in your hand, and then you're sorting through and, did this person reply? Because if they did, I need to set them with this person, and then it's a hassle, I know. If you're not as detail-oriented, you can just make a little chart, draw it out, whatever works for you, square circles, and just write in everybody's name that way. The other way you can do it is if you feel it's a little time-consuming to do the groupings as you're doing the invitations, then what I recommend is as you get the RSVPs back, start doing your groupings. Again, you're not waiting till you have all of them and then you're sitting there racking your brain. You already know that you've got a group of 6 or a group of 8 that can go at a table, or you have a group of 10 or 12. And if it goes over 12, because most venues give you a 6 to 8 or a 10 to 12 range for seating, then you got to have 2 tables close to each other. So you can kind of start the process long before the venue tells you you need to have a seating chart, which is typically a few weeks prior to the wedding. So that's my tip for Tuesday. If you'd like the sheets, I can email them to you. Just send me a message and say, hey, instead of me downloading them, can you send me those sheets? They were really cool. We'd love to do that for you. Don't forget, next week, not this week, but next week, we're going to do our blog. We're going to talk about wedding favors. There's just so much that you can do that you really probably don't think about, and it'll save you some money, too. So have a great week, and that was your tip for Tuesday. Bye-bye.